Continental title. Their last fight was a very close victory. And it's Shawn Porter from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks with red trim. Introducing the current Continental Middleweight Champion, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Showtime, Shawn Porter.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but as we fight under the sun.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Can't land the jab there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Good defense with that left jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These two fighters are made for one another. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That big hook doesn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Couldn't land that jab. Beautiful counter shot. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up now, ring away, you walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Good counter punch. Missing with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is a high-octane battle. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. They're both trying for a knockout. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's start the 6th. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
away. A perfect counter shot. That uppercut just missed. There's a counter shot. He blocks the hook. Punch, counter punch. That's to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big whiff with the right hook. The straight right just misses. Output. Thought there might be more action here. We'd like to see more jabs. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who. There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
All the time. Back and forth they go. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. Figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Round 8, and we're off again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. His stamina is off the charts. Swing and a miss with the left hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Throws the jab but does not score. Nice job blocking the hook. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 9. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. That hook is parried away. Good counter punching. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
This is the 10th. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. How about that time counter shot? These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than that.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of style.